Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So seeing as we're in ISO and I don't have much to do, I thought I would film a video. Now June is the month of celebrating all things Pride. So that's everyone in the LGBTQIA plus community. And although I am not directly related or involved in that community, I do support a lot of my close friends and family who are. So some would say that I am an ally. So in celebration of all things Pride, I am going to be doing a rainbow flag inspired look. Thinking of taking it to like a really artistic kind of place and just seeing where I go, playing with different colors. And of course, can't be doing a rainbow look without the James Charles X Morphe palette. The rainbow colors in this palette are just next level. So I'll be using the 2 bottom rows and probably a couple of neutrals through here as well. Oh, hey Georgie. I'm going to start by doing my eyes. In case there is any fallout under the eye, then I don't have to worry about cleaning it up after. Let me just put my hair away and we can get started. Oh, and I am going to be doing a voiceover for this because people tend to like that a little bit more. Wearing a white top is risky. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm starting off with outlining my eyebrows with the Tarth Shape Tape concealer. This just helps to get more of a sleek kind of look around my eyebrow area, and they are in need of a good wax so it can conceal some of those finer hairs as well. And then just dragging some of that down onto my lid to conceal the veins and pigmentation on my lids. Following up with the Nars eye primer in the colour Light, just to get started and have my eyes with a nice smooth base for the colourful eyeshadow. I'm using flashback and canvas to smooth over my brow bone area, and this will help with the blending that we're going to be doing all the many rainbow colours. The first colour we're using is You're Kidding in the outer corner, stunning red. All the colours are really pigmented and easy to work with except for the purple Escape. I found that a little bit difficult to blend out. Then I'm going into Rusted and 518, which is the kind of more orangey kind of colours. They were really nice to work with, I liked those. Really beautiful burnt kind of colours. So blending those all in together and then putting B on the very inner portion and kind of blending it up into my eyebrow a little bit. That'll make a bit more sense later on. Then taking the pink from the Alyssa Edwards Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, which is called Texas Made. It's a bit of a darker pink as opposed to the James Charles one, which is like a super hot pink. I'm using that one on the outer corner, and that will help with the transition into the purples and blue colours that I'm going to be putting onto my lid. So starting with the Escape colour from the James Charles palette. This is probably the only colour that I found really difficult to work with. It was just a bit tricky to blend out, which purples tend to be. Then I'm going in with the colour Cola and the colour Playground, just to blend them both together into a nice lighter blue. And then onto the colour Social Blade for the green. As I'm using these colours, I am blending them into the colour that's next to them to try and make a bit of a seamless transition while also keeping those colours nice and pigmented. I'm using a Smashbox primer and a Maybelline foundation, and then onto concealer. I decided to just skip through foundation. Do whatever you guys like to do for your foundation, whatever floats your boat. Just concealing my dark circles under my eyes and then going in with Fair Light Neutral, I think it is the colour, of the same Tarte concealer, getting rid of those spots, and then just powdering with my favourite Laura Mercier translucent powder. For my bronzer and contour, I went in with the Benefit Cheekleaders Palette with Hula Bronzer, one of my faves to be honest. I just bronzed the outer perimeters of my face and then went in with a bit of a smaller brush and did under my cheekbones and contoured my nose as well, and a little bit under my lip and chin. This is when I decided to take it up a notch and start blending up that pink shade. So I started with the Anastasia Beverly Hills colour, and then I went in with the Morphe and James Charles colour Skip, which is that brighter pink. And I was like, let's make this a mask kind of look. So I went there. Now I'm going in with the Jeffree Bloodlust palette, which I absolutely love. And just wanted to bring in more of that lilac-y kind of purple colour. And then I'm using that super bright yellow from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette just to brighten up the inner corners of my eyes a little bit more. Now I'm just blending all those dark colours under my eyes. So I'm using the blue, purple and green. And then I wanted to take the green down a little bit. And this is when I started to hate it. I used the colours Social Blade and Daddy from the Morphe James Charles palette and just kind of brought it down into my cheekbones a little bit. At the time I hated it, but then I put highlighter on top of it later and it all worked out in the end. I wanted to make the lid colours pop a little bit more, so on top of the green I used chartreuse from the Ciate London Chloe Morello Volume 2 palette, which is a beautiful green. And then on the blues I used the colour Hello from the James Charles Morphe palette, which is also a stunning blue. I then wanted to make the lower lash line a little bit more seamless, so I took the pink from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and blended that along the lower lash line and continued it onto my nose contour. Then from the beige Cosmetics highlighter palette, I took the colour Electra, which is like a goldy yellow, and popped that onto the top of the yellow on my inner corners. I then mixed the colours Laser and Queen, which is the green and blue, and put that onto my cheekbones. That's when I changed my mind about loving the green on that area. And then I used the colour On Point on my temple area and the colour Strobe for my nose and my cupid's bow. I then put on some Tarte mascara and Benefit brow gel, and then I discovered that I had foundation on my top, and then I used a Napoleon Purtis lip liner. Wanted to do like a My Lips But Better kind of situation. Then I lined my lips and filled them all in as well. Then I put on the Jeffree style The Gloss, and I can't remember what shade it is, so I'll put it into the description box down below. I love it, it's such a good colour. I then used the Illusion Faux Mink lashes from XO Beauty, chucked those on, and I realised that I needed a little bit more balance on the lower lash line, so I put a little bit of the black from the James Charles palette underneath. Okay, well that's the finished look. And it went somewhere. Okay, so obviously this is not a day-to-day kind of look. It is definitely an artistic, blown out, crazy rainbow eye. And I don't think I've ever done makeup like this on myself or on anyone else that's gone to this level. And I'm living, just saying. I mean, you totally could try this look if you are having like an at-home pride party. Or just want to take some cool Instagram photos or something. This could be really cool. You could definitely change up the way that I put the colours on. Yeah, so I'm really feeling it. I love it. It is fun as, and it is really alien. I feel like the green is making me feel like an alien. These lashes are so draggy. Obsessed. Now I really want to go out partying, but I can't because lockdown. But that's okay because it's in people's eyes. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this video. It was just a bit of fun, just for laughs, you know. If you did like it, please give the video a big thumbs up, and if you'd like to share it around in celebration of Pride, please do. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I make a TikTok every now and then. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I upload videos like 5 times a year when I have the time to actually film and edit, and the motivation and the inspiration. But please subscribe on the off chance that I will upload. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!